1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh,
have a lot to prove. Like that. Same thing with Croatia back in 2018. We were smaller than what we are now. We still had all these great, like the golden generation that we called it, but we didn't expect really to shine as we did during that tournament. And a lot of the teams that we went against, all completely mistook us, and it cost them dearly. So it's the same thing with Spain, with Cape Verde, what they did. And obviously, honestly, credit to that goalkeeper, because I watched it when I was in the gym and I was watching the match there. It was absolutely brilliant.
It was.
I was thinking, we need this guy at Man United as well as it was. I was like, we need this keeper with us. He was absolutely brilliant. And for his age as well. For his age, to be stretched out like how he was, and to like, it's. I mean, I'm 27 now, and I'm like, when I'm stretching or anything, I'm like, that was a bit overstretched. Imagine him, and I don't really know what club he plays for, but it's a tough gig, especially when you get older in age, doing all these things. It does have a toll, and he did absolutely brilliant that game. Honestly. Hats off.
Absolutely. I'd love to know what his diet is. Bruv. Yes, please, bruv.
Yeah, what can you say about that goalkeeper? He was out of this world, wasn't he? His determination, and he kept them all out. I happen to think that so far was the result, the game of the tournament for a result. As I said before, we tend to think of maybe the Panamas, the Cape Verdes, the Haitis, as they're walkovers for the teams. And of course they're not. Every World Cup seems to make this point more and more, that the so-called lesser teams Cape Verde, I think, has a population of 500,000. Now that's nothing compared to Spain, who they drew 0-0 with. I mean, it's a bit like, I'm trying to think of an example. I mean, a pal of mine is years-long season ticket holder at Sutton. Now, Sutton, they went up to League Two and they've gone back down to the National League, and they stayed in that last season. But they've got a great history of giant killings, going back Coventry and Leeds, etc. So they're a good little side, Sutton. But it's a bit like Sutton drawing 0-0. And this is no disrespect to Sutton, I probably shouldn't be using them as an example, but them drawing 0-0 with Man City or Arsenal, and you think, wow, how did that work? And I think this is that equivalent, because Spain are right up there really with the bookmakers in terms of, I think, France, Spain, and then we're about fifth, I think, but we're still in front of Brazil and some other teams there. But yeah, that's an incredible result. And yeah, it has to be in large part down to that amazing goalkeeper. If Cape Verde do knighthoods, I think he should get a double one, whatever happens next, because he was phenomenal. Strangely, when you get a result like that, and it hopefully won't happen this time, but in the next game, that team gets thrashed by someone else in the group. They lose 6-0, and strangely, that does happen. It's almost like they put so much into this game against, the world champions. It's phenomenal what they did, and I'm not sure. I mean, I read limited press on my phone. I don't ever read I don't buy newspapers, so I don't really know what they've said about this. But I don't get the feeling from TV, at least, that they've been sufficiently praised for what a result that was. It was incredible. It must have destroyed thousands of human.
say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
have accumulated football bets, mustn't it? Who would have put 0-0?
Oh, yeah.
No, I think you can safely say nobody.
No.
Nobody. So the bookmakers made a fortune on that, I expect. But yeah, 0-0 with Spain is an incredible result. And I for one, will be very keen to see their next result. And I'm sure, hopefully, they'll do well again. Incredible result.
Yeah, it was a really good result, even though it ended the goalless. But yeah, both sides. Now, England. So we're playing tonight, and guess who we're playing? Croatia. Right, let's start with you. Tony. Predictions?
I've said it before. It's either going to be a draw,
Okay.
or a 1-goal win,
Yeah.
or
In favor of.
whichever. I'm not bothered.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, this is like my honest opinion. I feel like it'll be a draw or a
Right.
1-goal win, or a mistake that's come from either side, and that 1 goal will probably be it for the rest of the game. So, like I said, it's either one of those 3 of my predictions that's going to be there.
Yeah. Is anyone in our group played already? Do we know? Ghana?
No, I think
First game.
Oh, we'll be the first. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, bruv.
Well, I think I go with Tony, and I think it'll be a draw. I mean, I hate to think England could lose. I think until we really see how Tuchel's team plays, because he's not really, apart from the other day, he's not played the team that he's playing tonight. We won't really know how well together they are. But yeah, I just know Croatia are a good side. You know, the more so than some of the sides now we say are getting better and better. They've been good for a long time. So I put it this way. I hate to say it, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do lose by the odd goal. But I will predict a draw at 2-2.
Okay. That's 2-2. I'm going straight down for a win. England trash and 3-0. Boom. Job done. Job's a good in. That's the saying, Yorkshire. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Now, the Man of the Match awards, right? So for France, who would you give to? Who would you give the Man of the Match award to? For France,
I'd say Michael Elise.
Okay.
I think he was the man of the match, definitely.
It was definitely the Man of the Match. Yeah. And Tony, who would you give it to?
I'll be honest, I didn't really watch the match, so I don't
No.
I can't give my opinion.
Yeah.
Who should have been.
Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. What about Norway? That's
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on